Ladies and gentlemen, now the week 3 objective for the second piece of Stellar Forge Star-Lord has just gone live, so now there is less than 14 days left on the Brian Grant Challenge overall. So yeah, you got less than 14 days if you want to get through this, start working on the objectives, but this one is really good because it's basically using an XL champion, and if you've got through the quest, you've got that 7-star Venom the Duck, and even a rank 1 Venom the Duck with a few revives can get through this fight, or if you're a very good player, even a rank 1 can probably still get the solo. But yeah, there's a lot of XL characters. We're going to showcase a few of them today, but I think the easiest and most obvious option for a lot of people is just whip out the Venom the Duck and take him for a little bit of a spin again. I would recommend, if you want the solo and the easiest time for a lot of people, the power gain and regen here, just so you can spam a lot of special 2s and gain infinite sustainability for the special 2 block damage that you're going to be taking, is a really, really nice combo. You just got to make sure you get it banked at the start of the fight, and then on every single relic, you are going to see that activation just come back again and again and again, which is a tremendous time. So we just want to get Howard the Duck into the corner here, and then hopefully just control the fight quite nicely. It depends like how what is it, aggressive you want to be sometimes in this one. But here, I'm just going to block this, dash back, go in. Actually meant to special 2 there, but we had 2 stacks of power gain, so we're getting special 3, which is kind of fine. And the best thing about double regen, you know, if you you make some silly mistakes, you are going to be fine. Here we're going to fire off the special 2. Just remember to be careful of the energize, because the energize, as I found out many times when doing this boss, it's very easy to just forget about something and push Howard up to his special 3. And also that power gain is just helping us gain a lot of distance in this fight as well, because we did not have a great spree there for a moment. And we're about to take some more rounds of the degeneration. But let's bully him back into the corner. And then with a bit of luck, this might be the last round of degeneration we end up taking. Just going to go double medium here. Those 3 regens starting to put in a bit of work. You'd see we're in a pretty diabolical situation for a moment there, but it looks like we may have a path back. A couple of special ones are just really nice for keeping Howard against the wall. We go back in. Just going to dash out, dash in. The root timer is always good to keep a bit of an eye on. But that regen is working overtime at the moment. We were absolutely about to get destroyed. Nearly sub 20% at one point, but now we are just fighting our way back. Try and just push him in the corner, just till you get that degen timer deactivated. It's going to 3 combo, so we can activate this. You want to do like a slightly shorter combo before the relic, so you just have time not to get rooted. Or you want to like relic and special 2, but make sure he's not above 2 bars of power when you throw that, or you're going to get ruined. There we go, we're getting some nice hits here. Look at that, 27k. There's only 1 stack of the toxic armor as well. So yeah, toxic armor does a lot of work. He's not playing too much ball here now, but we just got to be patient. I think we're going for a full combo here. We're going to Relic and then 1 hit special 2. So you see that we just did that before we got the route timer. And there we go. So that was a pretty bad start, but a glorious finish. Amazing control as we kind of sunk into that fight. So yeah, that's why I really suggest if you want the solo, like the regeneration and the power gain is just a very nice combo, and that's even possible with a 7-star rank 1. So let's go ahead and claim the objective here. So let's have a look at this, and then let's also have a look at our relic. So we are going to be taking this up. Let's see the benefit and the effect of this one, because it basically increases the duration of all buffs activated from the RNA bank. So level 1 versus level 99 here. Let's have a look what we have just to compare. And this, oh, the relic has gone up a bit. So yeah, increases like I mean, it's not the most incredible increase from 99.6 in the world. It's like 1.5% more duration. But yeah, it makes the relic prestige look a little bit bigger. That cosmic egg is going to be right at the top of pretty much everybody's relic profile for a hot minute right about there. So let's go back and have a look at just some other options. Maybe if you're looking to have a bit of fun, do things a bit differently on this challenge as well. I think one that I'm kind of interested to try. I think Thanos would work absolutely fine, but Juggernaut, I would imagine like Hulk works pretty well, like Kingpin, Mole Man. I might try like Hulkbuster as well. Yeah, I mean, this fight more than anything is just kind of about control and either sustainability or finding the damage to KO Howard before you just get nuked down by either, you know, the degen timer or special 2 damage or something. Because it's very reliant on just controlling him and keeping him in the corner. But Juggernaut seems to be doing all right so far. I say that I haven't really made any headway, but I saw those crits, dude, and I was like, okay, I think we can work with this. We did sacrifice a bit of our ramp there just to break the block and start going. So I'm just wanted to get control. I kind of have lost a little bit. I think if I throw my special 2 here, I'm just gonna, what is it? I think I'm just gonna push him to his special 3, which I really don't want. Because again, the Energize gives him such huge power gain. I think that's the thing with like Juggernaut's aggressive playstyle, where there's so much power gain here. Like Juggernaut, he's still getting the fight down. Don't get me wrong on that, but you can't really do the things you want to do with Juggernaut in this specific matchup. Or you can't do them maybe as easily or mindlessly as you could in other matches. Where there's like no power gain, and it's just like parry, we go again, parry, we go again. Those are the peak Juggernaut matches. Because yeah, that special 2 has taken a bit of a chunk. I needed to fire off the special 2 then, because if I reliced in and comboed, it just would have gotten to the special 3, which would have been a little unfortunate there. And because, like, I'm playing so aggressively, I'm just asking for a lot of these special 2s, just murdering me on the block damage. So yeah, I didn't really like Juggernaut for this one, if I'm honest. It's just like, I can't get the ideal rotation that I want from Jugs. Jugs could definitely get the solo on this. Yeah, there's no doubt. If you play that a little bit better, the solo is possible, but just not really... just doesn't line up with like so much power gain as often or consistently as you might want it to. Alright, so next up we're going to be trying Hulkbuster, and I think Hulkbuster's going to have a pretty good time. You know, we didn't really have the limitations of needing to smash into the block. I think as long as we get a good like special 2 off, we should be in a great spot. And also because he is rooted himself and he can't be knocked back, a couple of cheeky heavy chains now and again, which I appreciate. And then we can kind of just bully him into the corner a little bit. just to get that passive start ticking down. I don't know if we'll be able to make it for the first one, but we can see. Depends how much he wants to play ball here. Okay, so we're not going to avoid the first degen. It's really hard on this node to avoid the first one, but we'll get the next one. Because you're just not always in control of, you know, exactly what the opponent does in the corner. Okay, I just need how to block here. I'm going to do full 5 combo just to maximize the amount of time he's in the corner, and then we're going to go for heavy spam. Oh, Hulkbuster is actually loving this one. It's playing around the root node that is like a little something here. But yeah, Hulkbuster feels... I think if maybe we're a bit more patient with Jugs, then Jugs would also be fine as well. But Hulkbuster, he's just got some couple of nice things for this fight. Okay, I really want how to dash back here and hold his block. Wasn't happening. I was losing like too much space as well that I just kind of had to go for that specialty. Because we still want to get him back into the corner so we don't have to worry about this degeneration timer. So sometimes, as much as you want everything to go perfect on your first try, sometimes life and Marvel Contest of Champions does not quite go your way. But there we go. We've got the degen timer off now, which is brilliant. Many heavy attacks. And then we can special one just to get out of the route cleanly there. We'll dash back, try and bait his special one. Probably could have used a Relic also to break the end of that route as well. But yeah, this how it can be a little tricky. So, you know, if you've been having trouble with him, don't feel too bad, because he's a little annoying at first. There's a few timers to get used to on this fight. I have done this fight quite a few times with different things so far, and I still, as we saw on Juggernaut, am not the best sometimes. Okay, there we go. I think that was a little bit of a better balance there for what we're looking to do, for like 3 heavy attacks and just kind of dash back before the root timer. Okay, just dash back, dude. Dash back an old block. Wasn't happening, mate. Was not happening. Okay. Let's power lock this fella. The degen, but we really just want to finish the fight at the moment, mate. You know, we're so far into it. Need to dash back here before I get rooted. Okay, that didn't work, so I'm just going to free myself using the special one. Probably going to take this next degeneration, so my goal at the moment is, like, can I finish the fight before this degeneration? It's going to trigger my regen. Is it going to kill me, though? There we go, we're fine. So yeah, Hulkbuster, dude. Yeah, plus we didn't have him awakened, so we wouldn't have got the regen anyway. Hulkbuster, a little tricky. I still think like the safest, chillest option is Venom the Duck. You start with the regen, you start with the power gain. You're gonna have like quite an easy time getting through that one. But yeah, there's like tons of different ways you could go. Lots of really good XL champions, no shortage there. Again, Venom I don't think is going to be maybe as great. He could do it. He's just going to be a little slower because he doesn't have access to the bleed. Immortal Hulk as well. Mole Man probably not going to be that great, but Kingpin I think should do some work. Maybe the Overseer could get some solos as well. Maybe a little bit of Sentinel action or Deathless King Groot. Maybe Mojo or Sasquatch. Maybe Joe Fixit. Joe Fixit I imagine would be slightly okay for that. Venom Paul might be able to do something. I know he's a bit more reliant on his own buffs than leading the opponent sometimes. So yeah. There's a few ways you can go about this boss, but you can get all fancy with it if you've got a favorite character that you really want to play, or you can just bring in that 7-star Venom the Duck and look to either grab the solo or get it down with a few revives there. But ladies and gentlemen, hopefully this was a useful video, just kind of messing about on this objective. And if you did enjoy it, please do smash that like button. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you all very much for watching. Take care. And I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.